History has seen many kings, many warriors, many conquerors. But only one man reshaped the world before he even turned 30. His name still echoes across continents. His victories are unmatched. And his death remains one of history's greatest mysteries. This is not just the story of a conqueror. This is the story of Alexander the Great. Alexander was born in 356 BC, in the kingdom of Macedon. From the moment he was born, people believed he was destined for greatness. Legends say his mother, Olympias, believed he was the son of Zeus himself. Thunderstorms, strange dreams, divine signs. His life began surrounded by prophecy. But prophecy alone does not create legends. Alexander's father, King Philip II, forged Macedon into a war machine. He trained his son to fight, to command, to dominate. But Philip gave Alexander something even more powerful. A teacher. Aristotle. Under Aristotle, Alexander learned philosophy, science, politics, and the idea that the world was meant to be explored and ruled. From a young age, Alexander believed one thing. There were no limits. At just 20 years old, Alexander's life changed forever. King Philip was assassinated. Enemies rose. Rivals challenged his claim. Rebellion spread across Greece. Most kings would hesitate. Alexander responded with fire and blood. Within months, he crushed every threat. And then, he turned his eyes east. To the east stood Persia, the largest and richest empire on earth. Its armies were massive. Its kings were feared. Its power was unmatched. Alexander crossed into Asia with a force vastly outnumbered. His generals warned him. His enemies laughed at him. But Alexander believed speed, strategy, and fear could defeat numbers. And again, he was right. Battle after battle, Alexander shattered Persian armies. Granicus, Issus, Gaugamela. Cities fell. Kings fled. Empires collapsed. Alexander marched deeper into unknown lands. Egypt, Mesopotamia, Persia. In Egypt, he was declared a god. In Persia, he took the throne of kings. By his mid-20s, Alexander ruled more land than anyone before him. But conquest comes with a cost. As Alexander's empire expanded, so did his ambition. He demanded loyalty not as a king, but as something more. Old friends were executed. Trusted generals were accused of betrayal. The man who once fought beside his soldiers began to stand above them. Some followed him out of loyalty, others out of fear. But Alexander refused to stop. Alexander pushed east, into India. His army was exhausted, far from home, facing unfamiliar enemies and brutal terrain. For the first time, his soldiers refused to go further. Alexander stood at the edge of the known world, with no one left to conquer. Reluctantly, he turned back. But the journey home would be even more dangerous. In 323 BC, in the city of Babylon, Alexander fell ill. Days passed. His condition worsened. The greatest general in history could no longer speak. No one knew why. Poison, disease, revenge. At just 32 years old, Alexander the Great was dead. No clear heir. No final orders. No explanation. His generals turned on each other. His empire fractured. What had taken a lifetime to build collapsed in years. Yet his name survived. Across history. Across continents. Across time. And the question remains. How did the man who conquered the world lose his final battle so suddenly?